Hey, good morning, guys. Here it is, Wednesday morning, the first day of September. For some, this is dove season. A lot of hunters are certainly glad to see this day come. This morning, I wanted to share with you a devotional entitled "How Bible Prophecy Gives Us Perspective." In Revelation chapter 1. Verse 3, it says, God blesses the one who reads the words of this prophecy to the church, and he blesses all who listen to its message and obey what it says, for the time is near. Have you ever wondered, what will happen, in the future, what's going to happen? Have you ever wished that you could, maybe see, what's going to take place? In some ways, I'm glad I really don't know necessarily the future. God knows the future, and I know Him, and that's enough. The book of Revelation, however, it gives us a glimpse into the future. In fact, the Bible says, there's a special, special blessing, promised to those who hear and keep the words of this book, that we just read. Revelation means the unveiling, because it's not God's desire, to conceal, but to reveal. And one thing that I've learned, from studying this great book is that God, He has a plan, and everything is right on schedule. I've also discovered that, the best is yet to come. Thank goodness. And as followers of Jesus Christ, we win in the end. Victory is ours. When we study Revelation, the Bible prophecy in general, I think it gains and gives us, perspective. When we learn about the future, it motivates us to live, righteously, here in the present time we're living in. And how we view the future, I think it's very important. I mean, if we believe that Jesus, could return at any moment, it will affect the way that we live. I mean, for instance, when you were a child, when you were growing up, if you were like me, you did something wrong, and maybe your mother said, just wait until your father gets home. Did you look forward to his arrival? I mean, I'll tell you right now, I didn't. I dreaded it. When you heard, his truck pull into the driveway, or and knew that he was walking up to the door. I mean, you were afraid. I mean, I didn't like that. But on the other hand, if you'd been good, didn't get in trouble, that day, I mean, you could hardly wait until your father got home. I was that way. I could hardly wait till he got home. Now, let's apply that to the Lord's return. I mean, if we're right with God, I mean, then we're looking forward, forward to it. We're looking forward to His return. But if we've disobeyed Him, then maybe we're dreading it. Our belief is in the imminent return of Jesus has an effect on us and on the way that we live. And I believe if we are living a righteous life, if we're striving to do the things that God has put before us and has instructed us to do, I believe then we're going to look forward to Jesus' return. And I don't know about you, but in recent months and days, we've studied Revelation, and it's just reminded me of how much I look forward to the day of seeing Jesus. Either His return or if He takes me home. But anyway, I hope that you will live your life expectantly. That Jesus can return at any moment or any time. And that we look forward to that day when He does return. Anyway, hope you're encouraged today. Hope that you realize that every day is God's day that He's put before us, and He woke us this morning for a purpose, And I hope that we realize that today. But anyway, remember, Angie and I love you guys. We're praying for you, and hope you have a great day. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.